to her apartment. Right now our washer and dryer are frozen because he has these wide exposed. This is the washer and dryer lines.
Okay, so they're frozen right now.
They're frozen right now because obviously he doesn't have them covered up like it's supposed to be. I know plumbing is not supposed to be exposed. I guess you can get away with like the electrical to an extent, but still.
I'll talk to my plumber. We do have a plumber.
Oh, I didn't grab the quarter. Oh, wait, nope, I got one on me. Alright, right now, as I said, it's frozen. She says there's money in it, so I could do that. Just to show you how it's not running. You hear it? Hear it humming? Because the water line's frozen. You're going to love this for our dryer. Now, put a quarter in. Now, I should just be, now see how the settings button's missing?
Yeah.
That's bad, for one. Now, I should just tap that, but we're going to hit perm press any of them. Doesn't work. So what we have to do is this. You're going to love this. Ready? How safe is that? That's dangerous, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Especially, I worry about the other tenant here. She uses it more than I do. But as you see, it's not the proper way. Yep. No, well, this needs to be. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. But this needs to be repaired, obviously. Yeah. I told her I'm going to leave her the 8 minutes because she's burdened right now. You know what I mean? With not being able to do her laundry. I was smart. I knew the cold weather was coming, so I did all mine ahead. This is another in danger. You know what I'm saying? When somebody slips, boom, breaks an arm. This is supposed to be solid, if I'm not mistaken.
I'll ask about it because
Okay. Sure.
I'm still new to the whole, you know.
I know you're new and all that, but you know.
Yeah.
But honestly,
I will talk to my boss.
yeah. Well, yeah.
That you told me.
I can't say his name right, his last name right. Marcus though.
Phillips,
Okay. Okay. Marcus Phillips. There. He knows exactly who I am and what type of advocate I am and how I do my research. So, like I said, you should have a copy of this. It already points out what the code is for you and all that. So it's not like I'm talking out my butt.
You even included all the handles, all the doorknobs in it.
Oh, there's a couple extra things that I added here that I don't have the code for, but it's not that hard to look up. You know what I'm saying? My trick is I go right up to the search and I'll put door, or I'll put, you know what I mean? So this way, I don't have to read the whole thing over again and again. What gets really confusing, in my opinion, dangerous, is the existing building code, because this was actually built back in, I think, 1900 or something like that. But when he made that alteration, or whoever made the alteration, they were supposed to get permits to do that, and they're supposed to get an updated certificate of occupancy, and that has not been done. He knows there's no certificate of occupancy. His lawyer has informed him that, so he's duly informed on that. He has made no attempt to go get a temporary one, as far as I know. I do plan on trying to foil again, but it's my right. And technically, underneath city code, if I want to see that certificate of occupancy, he has to show it to me, and state law.
But,
so
I mean, some of the problem he should fix them, no problem, because they're easy fix. But some of them might be a little harder.
Yeah, well, I understand the broken asbestos tile. He needs that professionals come in. He needs time on that. But the ice needs to come down before somebody gets hurt. That's immediate. Now, he was supposed to come here on Sunday. Now, I was willing to let him come up to my apartment, knock out the big chunk that's out in front of my window or whatever. The only reason why I don't do it is because I don't want to be liable for the damage. It's on the landlord. So, say that falls and ends up breaking her window, I'm not being liable. I mean, but I was willing on Sunday, but then at the last minute, the maintenance guy, actually 6 minutes after he was supposed to be here at noon, calls me and said he's going to rest. And then the next day was the federal holiday. So when I called him on Tuesday, I told him he needs to come do it, blah, blah, blah. He says, oh, it's too cold. I'm like, all right, that's it. That's when I finally came down to you guys. So that was the main thing I wanted to point. I actually wanted somebody to swing by that day to take pictures of it and just give them a call. Like, listen, that needs to come down immediately.
No, I'm going to go back in the office, give them a call, I'll send them out a notice, so that way if they don't do anything for it, we can take them to court.
Yep.
So we'll try to get it done too.
And then, this alleyway, okay, not just the ice is forming up, but during the springtime, when that rain comes down, you are not walking through because of floods. Now, if we go back to existing building law, you see how this is permanently fixed in? This outside gutter, he's actually supposed to have gutters up here because of his existing building law, and that would actually prevent the ice buildup, as long as you keep them clean. You know what I mean? So, and as you see, he's not sending anybody to clear this. It is on the landlord. Sometimes when my back is feeling fine, I do push it myself.
I'll send him a snow violation today for that.
You know what I mean? So,
but there's only so much we could do to, you know what I mean?
Well, I know it's on the landlord. I keep on telling him, you need to send your guy, blah, blah, blah. But he thinks if he annoys me enough, I'm just going to move out. Sorry, it makes me dig in deeper and exercise my rights. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we can't get into that, but
yeah, I know, but that's what you guys are for. That's, you know, you're part of the process. I've already tried negotiating with this guy too many times, and it's just getting ridiculous. So, gonna put the foot down. Hopefully, you know, you send him, as you clearly see, there's a lot of things, you know, and I got like numerous texts, I got, you know, letters to him and all that, but no reply back, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm gonna go back to the office right now. I can't wait to it.
So,
do you have anything else?
I believe that is really it.
If you have anything like come up, you know, you can always call us back or come back.
Yeah, like I said, point out to oh yeah, the screen doesn't move on my stove. You don't have to go back up there. Yeah, the screen doesn't move. The way he installed it. Yeah, or it doesn't move. I'm not really too worried about that. You know what I mean? Hopefully by the time I need it, I'm going to be out of here anyways. Oh, other than that wall, the wall between me and her in the back, which she's not home right now, we could hear each other. Because whoever, they cob jobbed that in. But that's probably going to take like a whole warrant situation to figure out what that wall is. So.
But yeah, if that's it then,
yep.
I'm going to head back to the office, write him a I'll give the snow violation today too.
Okay.
And then, but he's got to get those going out fixed. They're easy fixed, you know what I mean? Those should have been fixed.
Yeah. So.
But yeah, I'll get to it, man. Thank you, man.
Alright. Nice meeting you. Thank you. I'm still recording, just so you know.
I'll talk to you about one. Alright.
Just bring this upstairs.
I didn't mean to yell, man.